The instructor told the soldiers to jump into a foul pool and eat there. The water gave off a sharp stench. Just smelling it made people want to vomit. But the new recruits forced themselves to hold it in. They did not throw up at once. Then the instructor told them, if you do not get down within 1 minute, pack your things and leave. The soldiers had no choice. They stepped into the dirty water. Yet the instructor was still not pleased. He ordered them to sit down. Anyone who did not sit would be dismissed. The soldiers had no choice but to sit. Once they sat down, the smell rushed into their noses. Everyone could not help but vomit. Still the instructor was not satisfied. He threw stones into the pool. Even the roast chicken in their hands was covered with filth. One soldier could not take it anymore and wanted to quit. The instructor mocked him. He said if the soldier could not bear hardship, then he should leave at once. The soldier was ready to go, but his teammates tried to persuade him to stay. To show his will, one soldier dipped his chicken deep into the dirty water and took a big bite. The others saw this and followed. They all ate the chicken soaked with foul water. The soldier who wanted to leave was touched by this. In the end, he chose to stay and endure with his brothers. What they did not know was that the instructor had a reason. On the battlefield, they often had to work in extreme places. Sometimes they had to hide in mud and water. If they could not stand such a smell, they would die for sure in war. At last, the soldiers finished the test in the foul pool. Since they were all full, the instructor told them to do exercise after the meal. He ordered them to carry sandbags and run to a dam 20 kilometers away. The soldiers were exhausted. They almost could not breathe. Then the instructor told them to use the sandbags to form the shape of the national flag within 3 minutes. The soldiers put in all their strength. They finally formed the flag in time, but the instructor kept pushing them. He said the flag must wave in the wind. The soldiers cursed in their hearts. They thought he was playing with them, but no one dared to resist. They lifted the sandbags up and down. At last, the sandbag flag flew like a real one. This was not only a test of the body, it was also a test of will. To be a real soldier, they had to bite down and endure. Only then could they make it to the end. At last, the instructor smiled, but in the next second, he told the soldiers to carry the sandbags and run to a hill 5 kilometers away. The soldiers were in despair, but no one dared to say no. They dragged their broken bodies and kept going. The instructor followed behind, laughing with joy. If it had been you, do you think you could have endured it?